Hi, my name's Nolan, and for my maker project I'm going to be making a pizza because pizza is one of the most popular foods in the world and I love pizza. Pizza dates back to the Greeks, Armenians, and the Egyptians, but it was first introduced to Italy when they added the tomato to the pizza in the 1700s. Step is we are going to be making dough. I'm going to start with 1.25 cups of water and 2 tablespoons of olive oil and lightly brush the sides of the bowl so the dough doesn't stick. Now you add 2 cups of flour, an envelope of yeast, and 2 teaspoons of salt, and mix them together. Transfer the dough onto the table over here, and it is covered in flour so that the dough doesn't stick to the table, and I'm going to knead it for about 5 minutes. Now that I'm done kneading it, I have to let the dough rise. The yeast inside the dough releases oxygen, which causes the dough to expand. We're going to let that happen for about an hour, and then the next step. Now I'm going to brush oil onto the pan and add some cornmeal so that the dough doesn't stick to the pan. Now I'm stretching out the dough before I roll it so it's easier to roll out. Now you roll, start from the middle and come towards you, and start from the middle and go out. Oh, got stuck there. Alright, so it's sticking. Put some flour on the rolling pin to minimize sticking to the rolling pin, the dough. Now that I've rolled it out, I'm going to stretch it onto the pan to fit the shape of the pan. Oven's preheating at 500 degrees. We're going to add the toppings. So first, some pastene California pizza sauce. pour it on there. You can add as much as you'd like. You want to make sure you get it all around. Don't get on the edges though, because then that'll make your crust soggy. All right, next we're gonna add some Sargento mozzarella cheese. Oh, let me get a little bit more pizza sauce right on this edge here. All right, yeah, so some Sargento mozzarella cheese. With this, it's okay if you get a little bit on the crust. It'll just kind of melt into the crust. Add as much as you like. Okay, now our two pizza toppings are black olives and pepperoni. So first, I'm gonna add the pepperoni. Just spread it all out there. That's about good. Maybe a couple more pepperonis. Oops, wrong bag. All right, now next the black olives. So that's it. One surprising fact about pizza is that it's actually very nutritious. It's rich in carbohydrates, protein, and also the lycopene in the tomatoes has an anti-cancer effect. Okay, so now I'm going to put the pizza in the oven. So it's going to go in for about 10 to 15 minutes, but I'm going to check on it periodically to make sure it doesn't burn. So I'm looking at it now. It's been about 7 minutes since it went in. Doesn't look quite ready, so I'm going to give it about another 5 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to take out the pizza. And we're going to set it on the stove top to let it cool down, settle, you know, so we can cut it. All right, so now it's time to cut it. The final test is to taste it. Pretty good. I'm a good chef. It was hot.